Hello everyone, this is Lunacy05 and welcome to the part 2 of the Hall of Heroes B.A.T review. Here we have the figure itself and the accessories. Now let's talk about the accessories first. This is quite a very interesting thing. This backpack is a storage for the Dr. Mindbender's bioweapon, the pods. It's quite an interesting thing actually. Each of this backpack, if you have more than one, comes with 3 of the spiky pods. Its sole purpose is, well, the sole purpose is for Dr. Mindbender. Oops, sorry, the hand just dropped off. You have the peg here, and you're supposed to place it at the back of the figure. Right? It's a bit tight fit. So, in the comics, the B.A.Ts are programmed. They were instructed to run towards enemy vehicles and get themselves crashed. But at the same time, once they crash, this backpack of theirs will pop open and drop these pods on the ground. This pods, once it reaches to the ground, and once it touches to the ground, it grows, accelerate the growth of the vines, and then entangling the G.I. Joe vehicles and any occupants inside the vehicles as well. If I remember, it's supposed to be in the early 10 over or 20 over issues there in the old Marvel comics, but I can't remember which issue was it. So it's a nice touch for the Hall Heroes. It actually came up with this backpack. The other accessory is the battle damage head. You can see on one side you have a perfect face, except for the shattered visor. On the other side you can see the eye, the exposed parts inside the head, the eyes and the wires and the corals inside the opened head. You can easily switch the heads, whichever you like it. But I have to complain on one thing. Popping the heads are really hard and it's quite a tight fit. Every time I try to pop the head off, it's like I'm also breaking the neck. So you have to be careful on this. It's quite both heads are quite tight. Now let's come to the other accessories before we go to the figure itself. This is the hand and the backpack that holds the rest of the arms or hands. If you want to switch your B.A.T's weapons, like let's say you wanted to, there's another weapon here, the laser gun, the claw. It can go up and down. But whenever you want to buy a B.A.T, be sure to check on the packaging. Some of the packaging, the claw itself, it's sort of like it bent due to the packaging. So you have to be careful when you want to buy a B.A.T. Check on the claw. And this is the most easily deformed part. This part here, you can see. The other is the flamethrower. I love the flamethrower, and it looks very, very nice. Detailed too. All these hands are very detailed, and you also got the normal hand. Whenever you want to switch, you just you can store the extra hand, his normal hand, into this empty slot here, and then all you have to do is just plug it in, and you don't have to worry about the hand flipping everywhere. You can also remove the other hand as well. See? Easily enough. But what my biggest gripe is that the coloring, the paint job for the arms, the hands. You see, the original hand itself is painted in silver. You see? However, you see this darker colored paint job, this grayish color. It's not silver at all. So Why they can screw up this simple paint job is beyond me. But when you put it in, you see there's different colors: silver, gray. Also, I have to point out, I'm not too sure if it was just me, but apparently I have four of these bats laying around, and the rest of the arms are quite loose except for the machine gun or the laser. Man, articulation is quite simple. It also has a pistol on the side where you place the pistol, the handgun. I think it's a Desert Eagle. Yeah, it's a Desert Eagle. Into the pouch here. It's quite articulate. There's no hindrance. Double jointed knee. You can move the ankle. You can turn the wrist, turn the elbow all the way to the back, 360 degrees turn, and the head pivots as well. It didn't pivot as much. You see, there's not much of a there's not much of a pivoting, but you can turn 360 degrees on that. Okay, now we're done on this figure. On the part 3 review, I'm gonna review on the Resolute Bat, so stay tuned.